Good morning, Scott School, on this wonderful Wednesday, September 27th. Oh my goodness. It is almost the end of September, or it is the end of September. It is almost October, and it's pretty exciting that that's around the corner. Boys and girls, I know there's a lot of excitement about planning for the upcoming Halloween season, and you just hold on. We will revisit some Halloween expectations for costumes and all those things coming soon. But I know you're eager to start looking for Halloween costumes if that's a holiday that you participate in. And remember, just like all of our holidays and traditions that we might celebrate or represent here at Scott School, it doesn't mean that everybody does participate in every single holiday that you might see, but it is a great opportunity to learn about traditions and holidays that others do observe throughout the year. So it's kind of exciting to find out what traditions maybe some of your classmates have that are different than yours. It is DeWitt High School or DeWitt Public Schools Spirit Week for homecoming, which is pretty exciting. The football game on Friday is always a fun time, any time of the year, but especially on homecoming Friday. Boys and girls, I have been asked to relate to you that please stay with a parent when you go to the game. If you go to the game, it's really important that you're with an adult. You're not playing on what they call the concourse. The concourse is that concrete area that's over by the concession stands before you actually walk into the bleacher area. It's really important you're not playing there. We have so many guests that come, especially on Homecoming Friday. We want to be welcoming to all the guests that come to this event. And sometimes when we have students running around or unsupervised, it just doesn't have that really welcoming or comfortable feeling for some of our guests and our friends who attend. So please do that. Make sure you're with an adult. Also, all balls must stay at home. Footballs, any type of round ball, all the things must stay at home. The football game is not the place to play catch or tag or any other shenanigan kind of games because, again, we need to go because we're watching the game or the cheerleaders or supporting the band. Or maybe we just have DeWitt spirit and we want to go because it's a fun event to see a lot of other DeWitt families, which is cool. But we have to be on our best, personal best, by being respectful, responsible, and safe. Today is Go Gold Day, and I'm seeing a lot of gold in the building. Yay, super exciting. If you did not participate, that's okay. That's your choice. Or if you forgot, no big deal. Tomorrow is another special day. Tomorrow is Party with the Planets, which means to choose the color to represent that planet. So if you wear green, you're representing the Earth, red, Mars, orange, Venus, blue, Neptune, gray, Mercury, purple, Saturn. That's a whole lot to remember. Your teacher will talk more with you about this. And this actual visual here with all the spirit days was sent in our school-wide newsletter to all families last Friday. So your parent has access to it, and your teacher likely sent it as well. And then on Friday, Friday is such a fun day. It is our spirit day because it is Homecoming Friday. So wearing blue and gold or any DeWitt apparel is certainly appropriate. It's really a fun day. On Friday, boys and girls, we also are going to have a pep assembly. For those of you who are unaware of what a pep assembly is, it's an opportunity for some of our high school leaders to come here and just get us all pumped up for homecoming and the big game. And it's super fun. Our assembly will be on the South Blacktop, which is near the play climbers. And so that's where your teacher will take you. You'll sit down and we'll have some awesome leaders out there getting us all fired up for the big game. So it's a really fun time. Make sure, again, we have guests here in the building or on our school grounds that you're being respectful, responsible, and safe. So they want to come back. I know last year they were so pleased with how everyone behaved and made them feel welcome. And then in the afternoon on Friday, boys and girls, we do have some guests in the building. You might see some adult guests. They'll have a visitor sticker on. So if you're seeing someone with like camera equipment or bags and you're not recognizing them, just look for a visitor sticker. I just want to let you know that we will have some guests in the building and it's A-okay. And if you're worried about that, look for that visitor sticker because they'll have that on. And now on to Mrs. Schwartz.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Reha. Figuratively speaking, that's right. Fab with vocab. You can use that word in your everyday speech. And I did. Okay. My friends, we have some Panther Pride winners today. We got a stack. Woo! Hang on to your hat, friends. From Mrs. Poosfarouche's class, Grace and Audrey. From Miss Greenhoe's class, Amelia and Eli and Emma. From Miss Younker's class, Miles and Claire. From Mrs. Hyde's class, Noah and Colton. And from Miss Greenfield's class, Malia and Lila. From Miss Cochran's class, Avery and Parker. From Miss Oberman's class, Aria and Reese and Chuck and Kendall. From Miss Taylor's class, Violet and Harper. From Mrs. Denning's room, Kenna and Caleb. Woo, slippery little buggers. From Miss Larson's class, Elliot and Finn. From Miss Anderson's class, Quinn and Caden B. And from Miss Sovey's class, Willow and Mason. From Mrs. Toth's class, Gabriel and Lauren. Yeah, these are tricky little guys. And from Miss Flegel's class, Brinley and Ben and Hadley and Mia. Woo! What an awesome group, my friends. And thanks for your patience. When we got a stack, it can be kind of tricky. So let's all stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a wildly wonderful Wednesday, Scott School, and do keep an eye on that flag. It could be a little wet and moist later in the day.